are thousands of YouTubers nowadays on YouTube making big money online and without showing their face on camera. People still think it's impossible to do, but in this tutorial, I will show you several good examples of YouTube channels that are just using one simple trick to literally make hundreds of thousands of dollars on a yearly basis, without showing their face on camera, without talking on a microphone, without editing their videos too much, and without any hard work from their side whatsoever. Making this not only an excellent method to get paid online, but an excellent one if you want to do so in nearly passive income. And with all of that said, guys, let's get right into the video. Today, I will show you how you can make big money online with YouTube, but without showing your face. I will literally show you 3 examples of either people doing this or people who were doing this but stopped for whatever reason, but still made hundreds of thousands of dollars in the process. I will also explain to you how to do the same, what you will need, what you will have to do, and so on. So make sure you keep watching. The very first YouTube channel that serves as a great example of this is this one right here called EVE, Experiment vs. Car. As the name of this channel suggests, on here you can find videos of the owner running over various items with their car. It does sound ridiculous as to both why would anyone do that and why would anyone watch that. But believe it or not, the owner is making tons of money online. If I open up one of these videos, for example the most popular one, you will be able to see what I am talking about. The video itself is not only insanely simple and straightforward, but there is nothing more added to the videos. They literally consist of what you'd think, a car running over various items. That's it. No video editing is involved whatsoever. What you have is just short 5 to 10 second long clips that are then compiled into a single video which is around 5 minutes or longer, and that's all there is to the editing. And I will show you how to do just that, by the way. If you skip to the end or beginning of the video, you'd see there's no intro or outro, nothing fancy. The video starts with them running over something with a car and ends in the same fashion. And that's all there is to it. As I promised you before, nobody is indeed showing their face, and despite the simplicity, the videos are getting a lot of views. All of these recent videos you see have gotten hundreds of thousands of views, and a few have even gotten more than that, with the most popular videos receiving tens of millions of views. We have 65 million, 63 million, 41, 25, 15 million, and so on. So, as you can see, guys, there are a lot of people watching these kinds of videos. As ridiculous as they are, people actually love them, and believe it or not, this is why you would want to create them yourselves. Now, the number of subscribers of this channel is hidden for whatever reason, but I can estimate them to be no less than 1 million, if not 2, and even more than that, just based off of the crazy numbers of views that these videos are getting. With that being said, it's not just the videos themselves that are simple. You can see that the thumbnails are too. The thumbnails are literally photos taken of one item or items that will be run over in the video. Nothing fancy, just like with the video editing. And yet, you can see that despite all of this simplicity, the videos are extremely popular and the owner is making big money online. How much money we're talking about, you can see on this website here called socialblade.com. For those of you who perhaps have never heard of this site, Social Blade estimates the amount of money people on YouTube earn, and most of the time they are pretty accurate with their assessment. According to this website, the previously shown channel is making between $2,000 and $33,000 on a monthly basis. Since this is a very broad estimate, we can narrow it down to around $16,000 a month, which is in the middle of the two extremes, and that would still amount to a lot of money. If you do the math, that's close to $200,000 made on a yearly basis. And do keep in mind that what the owner of the channel is missing out on here is making money by other means. When you're popular like this, you could put some affiliate link in your description promoting literally whatever. You can sponsor your videos. You can do so much more to drastically increase your income, because by making money from the ad revenue alone, you're missing out big time. Before we go on, the last two things I want to show you guys is this: the total number of views the channel received and the average amount of views on a daily basis. As you can see down here, the average amount of views is close to 300,000. This goes to show you that people love these kinds of videos, just like I said before, meaning that all of you watching this can create them and get paid because people would watch them in the first place. You don't want to create content on YouTube that nobody would watch, obviously. Now, the total amount of views received is the truly crazy part. It's 475 million, and I decided to estimate how much money that would translate to. If we have a CPM of $2 per 1,000 views, which is the CPM you'd expect from those kinds of videos, we would be talking about $950,000 made overall. So the owner made close to $1 million by running over items with their car. Let that sink in. The other two channels that I won't go into depth with today that are essentially the same as the first one are called Hello Maffy and Life Hacks and Experiments. These channels are just as popular as the previous one. They're made in exactly the same fashion, have both gotten millions of views on their most popular videos, and are indeed making hundreds of thousands of dollars online on YouTube. As I said a moment ago, I will not go over them, but I just wanted to show them as proof and example that you can do this. And there are a lot of people actually creating these kinds of videos and finding success, not just a single YouTube channel. To summarize, the videos are easy to make. You just have to record 5-second long clips that you then have to compile into a single video. And that's all there is to the editing. As far as thumbnails are concerned, you don't need Photoshop or whatever. You just have to take a photo of one particular item you will run over and use it as a thumbnail. Once again, just very simple and easy stuff. And most importantly of all, there are many people already doing this and making big money online. Or, in other words, you have a huge audience and millions of people who might watch those videos, so you can actually make big money creating them. Your very first step would be the filming of the actual videos. And here, I would actually recommend starting out with just your phone and getting a camera only later on once your channel gets going. To get inspiration and see exactly what you want to film running over, you can just watch videos of one or all the channels I've shown you prior. See what they're uploading, what works for them, what titles they are using, and so on, and just upload similar content. What you can also do to increase your potential views is this. Go over to Google and type in "what's trending now" and see what is trending at the moment. If you upload the right kind of video, you might get big views. For example, fidget spinners used to be trending a few years back. If back then someone uploaded a video running them over, I can guarantee you that they would have gotten millions of views. So the bottom line here, guys, is that you use Google to your advantage. Do some research before deciding on what you want to film. Once you've filmed several clips, you can use a website called Clideo in order to compile them into a single video. Just come over to this site, click on Video Maker here, then open up the clips from your PC. And when that's done, you would be taken over to the editor. It's here where you will be able to compile them into a single video. And now that you have that done, to render your video and use it, all you have to do is click on the export button located right here, and you will now be able to use your video and upload it onto YouTube. This same process, guys, you will repeat for as many videos as you can. Film several clips with your phone. Later, on your camera, compile them into a single video with this website and then upload them onto YouTube. As far as the thumbnail is concerned, you all know what to do and don't really need my help here. Just take a photo and use it as a thumbnail on your YouTube video. Now, for getting views on your videos, I would highly advise you all use vidIQ over at vidIQ.com. This software here can help you tremendously and allow you to get a big number of views on your channel as fast as possible. So it would be highly useful in this kind of situation where you're just starting out. Last piece of advice I want to give you here is this. Be persistent. Keep at it, upload regularly, and it's certain you'll get views after some time. And when that happens, it will all get easier from there, and you'll be able to make money without showing your face on camera as promised.